Hello viewers, I'm Simon Christie and welcome to Four-Wheel Drive TV. This week we've got the action from the recent Variety four-wheel drive trek. We've also got the highlights of the Superior Engineering Short Course Challenge. Another great episode of Four-Wheel Drive TV. Let's get into it.
Tread lightly, keep it safe, play hard.
Morning in day 3 at Cooma, saw a nice brisk morning. It was nice and clear but a bit chilly. We took off through the arch again and out of Cooma and into Victoria and started the climb up into that magnificent Victorian high country. And that took us to a little village called Tubbut. Went to the Tubbut Community Hall where the locals of the area showed us through their honey shed and how honey was made, which was quite interesting. None of us had seen that before. And then we sampled some honey, then across to the hall because the Butte people of Tubbut made this magnificent lunch for us. And then once again, back out into the bush, creek crossings, fire trails and vistas that you can only get in the Victorian high country.
The four-wheel driving today has been 10 out of 10, absolutely outstanding. We've done it all, river crossings, mountains, climbing, steep, easy, it's just been fabulous.
We sort of look for all the roads out of the main area so we keep out of people's way, and we find tracks that you just don't normally find when you're just driving from A to B. You sort of get off the beaten track.
Everyone's enjoying themselves, some fantastic roads that the organisers have found.
We're not doing anything too extreme. It's all pretty easy going at the moment. Doing a lot of river crossings, mountain climbing, having a fantastic time.
Following the magnificent fire trails and creek crossings, we headed into Orbost, where our night was trivia, a trivia night with a school day theme. So you could come as a principal, a teacher, a student, and just have some fun. Trivia night finished our day 3, and that's where we finished our adventure on TV with you. To find out more about it and how we finished the rest of the 6 days, come and join us.
I guarantee, like we do, you'll have a fantastic week away with some of the most wonderful people.
These people that have been with us, I say they're ordinary Australians doing extraordinary things for our kids.
They're so generous, they give of themselves.
I encourage anyone who wants to have some good fun and raise some money for a great charity to become a part of it.
Spend some money, give it to the kids and have a ball with us.
We need a lot of money and we need your help.
A worthy cause and so proud to be involved with Variety.
It's for a fantastic cause and we would just absolutely love to see you all out here.
So if you've got yourself a four-wheel drive and you want to get out in this wonderful country of ours and see it the way a four-wheel drive can see it, why not think about joining us for the next Variety four-wheel drive adventure?
Come and get those tyres dirty with us. Visit our website, variety.org.au/New South Wales. Hit the events button and you'll find out what we're doing. Love to have you on board. Come and have an adventure with us.
G'day, I'm Tim from Oricom. Today I'm going to talk about UHF communications and the new 80 channel standard and why we've now gone to 80 channels.
Nice and gentle now, start to straighten up a bit. That's it, a little bit more brake, gentle, bring it up, just nice and gentle. Good work, good work.
In 2011, the Australian government allowed manufacturers to actually insert more channels within the bandwidth. And what we've done is between each channel we've slotted a new channel, and that's allowed us now to go to 80 channels overall. The important thing about the new 80 channel standard is that when you're buying a radio nowadays, you've got to make sure it is an 80 channel. There's no point buying an older 40 channel radio where you're going to be limited in the channels you can actually talk on. If you go to 80 channels, you'll always find that there's a clear channel to actually talk on. What we're finding is that with 40 channels, there was a lot of congestion. It was very hard to find a channel to actually communicate on. And then by increasing to those 80 channels, you'll generally now find that you can always move up the bandwidth and you'll find a clear channel for you and your mates to actually communicate on. You don't need to fight for space on 40 channel anymore. If you do have an older 40 channel radio, it'll still communicate perfectly with your 80 channel radios, just on channels 1 to channel 40. You will find there's a slight variation in the voice quality. When you go 80 channel to 80 channel, it's good, clean, crisp communication. A good reason to actually upgrade to that 80 channel standard. And really when you look at it, for a couple of $100, you can upgrade from 40 channels to 80 channels and you get good, clear, crisp communication radio to radio. You'll always find there's a clear channel for you and your mates to communicate on. It just keeps giving you that good, reliable, clean, crisp communication. It's really important when you're out there on the tracks. I'm Tim from Oricom. Make sure you stay connected.
If you plan on taking your four-wheel drive anywhere near water, it's absolutely essential to protect the air intake. You see, most four-wheel drives will suck air in behind the headlight or in the inner guard. And the problem with that is that if you get any water into the intake system and that gets through to the engine, it can completely destroy the engine. And in the case of a diesel engine, as little as a tablespoon of water is enough to completely hydraulic the motor. So protecting the air intake is a very important thing. So with a snorkel taking the air in at roof level, of course it's far less likely to ingest water. Now a lot of people worry about rain coming in, but the snorkels are very cleverly designed so that the ram will take in an absolutely tiny amount of rainwater. You see, they have a special grill on the front of the snorkel ram that is basically designed to disperse water as the water hits the ram. And then the other thing it's got is little vent holes around the outside of the ram for any water to dribble through. So even if a bit of rain does find its way down the snorkel body, it'll be a tiny amount. And you'll find that with original equipment air cleaners on most four-wheel drives, they'll have a tiny little drain at the bottom, so any little amounts of water that comes in will drain out again. What they can't handle though is a great big gush of water if you actually submerge the air cleaner or the intake underwater.
Hi, I'm Damien Edwards. We've concluded today with the Massajet Dash for Cash. So we haven't got a winner yet. We'll announce that first thing in the morning with the driver's briefing, but it was certainly entertaining to see the side-by-side action down the drag strip of the main straight and see who is the fastest car. All the classes got into it and we had some great racing, and then we had the grudge match afterwards as well. This weekend we have the guys from Monster Truck Australia to show us their monster truck, give us a demonstration as well. The beauty of having the monster truck guys here next round, we will have them back hopefully and also do some fireworks displays. So things are just growing further and further each events that we do here at Superior Engineering Short Course. The boys have got some great footage to show you on the side-by-side racing here, where you get four up against the super light buggies. It's really great to see all of those different classes having a go at the Massajet Dash for Cash. So again, tomorrow we've got lots of action here tomorrow. There's still more races to go. We've got all of the different 7 classes to race, at least 2 more races tomorrow. And then we've got the trophy carts and fundraising for Beyond Blue. So all the money that's raised from that celebrity race raffle is going towards Beyond Blue and its organisation to work with people with mental health. So make sure you come along and enjoy the ride as a co-pilot with one of our celebrity races tomorrow. I'd like to really thank our supporter this weekend for our media. A big thanks to Simon and Miranda and 4 Wheel Drive TV for coming up to our little event here in Queensland. We're slowly growing. Hopefully we'll see Simon here one day. He's down at Tough Truck this weekend, but I'm sure you'll be here for round 2, Simon. And Queensland want to see you up here, mate, because you're a great ambassador for the motorsport here in Australia. So thanks very much for coming. And also Dirt Comp magazine, and also all our other sponsors that we've had here this weekend. Of course, our major sponsor, which is Superior Engineering. Big thanks to Mike and Amy from Superior Engineering. They're fantastic people to put their hard-earned cash into our motorsport and make this event happen. And we have Allied Wheels, Brisbane Can-Am and Sea-Doo, Bay Tire Mechanical, Nita Tyres, Killer Custom Cables, Dan from Partsman, Massajet, we've got Caboolture Exhausts, and of course we've got KC Highlights. So we've finished another fantastic day here at Superior Engineering Short Course. Thanks for watching and hope we see you at round 2.
Hello, I'm Dave from Performance Exhaust in Ringwood. Today we're going to be fitting a performance exhaust system to ARB Corporation's JK Wrangler. You may have seen this vehicle on 4 Wheel Drive TV before. This is ARB's test vehicle. Today we're fitting a custom exhaust system with a good quality MagnaFlow stainless steel muffler. The MagnaFlow mufflers give them a really deep growl. This JK Wrangler has some good quality gear on it, so we're making sure it has a good quality exhaust as well. The benefits of getting a custom system fitted to your Wrangler are a nice quality sound, better economy, more power, and we can ensure the system is tucked up nice and neat and braced and is ready for your 4-wheel drive off-road experience. An experienced 4-wheel drive exhaust shop will make sure the system is hung on the hangers correctly, has the correct amount of clearance. Now, quick and easy, it's all fitted with a quality magnifier muffler. So next time you hear it out on the road, you know it's fitted with a quality performance exhaust ringwood system. With a good quality system, you not only feel it, you'll hear the difference as well. I'm Dave from Performance Exhaust Ringwood. Thanks for watching.
I'm Dick, this is my son Jack. This is our 2013 Isuzu D-Max. Haven't had her long, but when we picked her up we put a bull bar with a run bar winch, rear jack bar, came with a canopy and a couple of extras. We put the snorkel on, tinted the windows to make it a bit more comfortable. We've got a GME UHF in there. Future mods, maybe some suspension upgrades so we can tow our camper trailer. We plan to go to Alice Springs and Flinders Ranges and see a bit more of the country.
For details on the next Your Rig trip, keep an eye on the 4Drive TV Facebook page. But for those selected, each weekly winner takes home a Berrima Diesel cap, a Wild Deer and Hunting Adventures magazine, a Dirt Comp magazine, a copy of Blitz magazine, a Manel Motors stubby holder, a Mean Mother stubby holder, a Mean Mother coffee mug, a U-Fix-It windscreen repair kit, an emergency ration of gear oil from 360 gearboxes, a complete Donaldson diesel fuel filter kit including chassis mount, a plug-and-play Narva driving light harness, a serve of Sanitarium Up and Go, a stubby of Bundaberg ginger beer, a Narva pocket LED light, a SolarPod USB solar charging device from Roller Solar, a set of the legendary smart scissors and a knife sharpener from our friends at Keesler, a complete Oricom tradie kit featuring 2 UHF radios, charging stations, microphones and batteries, a bottle of Sweet Baby Ray's basting, marinating, tasting and dipping sauce, a pair of the innovative expander pegs, a pair of large 4-wheel drive TV stickers, one of the new ARB Air Locker t-shirts, an ARB jacket, a pair of ARB socks, an ARB cap, and it's all neatly packaged up in an ARB cargo gear carry bag.
Thanks to Simon and Miranda and everyone at 4 Wheel Drive TV. Had a fantastic day. Thanks to the sponsors for the great gifts.
G'day, I'm Matt Dunk. We're up here in Queensland at the Superior Short Course Challenge, racing around, having a good time.
Hi, I'm Buddy Craig Jr. We're at the Superior Engineering Short Course, a few hours north of Brisbane. Today I'll be racing the 450 Trophy Kart in the Trophy Kart series.
Hi, I'm Jed Bramley and today I'm at the Superior Engineering Short Course Racing, about an hour north of Brisbane. Yeah, come up on our race calendar. Damien Edwards invite us along. So we come along for round 2 of the Australian Trophy Kart Championship.
So at the short course event here, we're in Outlaw B. I think we're going all right. It's pretty stiff competition, but we're having a good time.
Today I've come second in the first event and I come first in the second event. And so I'm currently tied first with Rob Jones, who's in the blue 838 car.
Yeah, with the class we try to keep it all standard, so it's down to the driver, so we can't mod the cars at all. We ran shocks on, but no big bore shocks or bypass.
The track's only a short little loop. There's a couple of little jumps and bumps. It's not too rough or anything like that. This car's kind of set up for bigger bumps and bigger whoops, and this is a pretty smooth sort of thing, so a little bit out of our element, but it's going all right. It's performing okay.
The track's pretty slippery out there. There's a couple of nice long swooping corners, nice fast over the jumps, getting nice air. sweeping corners, carry a lot of speed off them, and it's a great competitive track. The mud's pretty torrential out there. It gets in your visor, gets in your eyes, same with the dust, but you can live with that.
So at the short course event, there's a dash for cash. So we raced Mick from Superior Engineering. He has a car very similar, and it's supposed to be, you know, one race head to head. And so we did that, and he just got us on the first run, and we ran again, and then I got him, lane choice, and then we ran again, and he beat me. So it was a good time, and Mick got us.
I'd like to thank 4Drive TV for covering the event, and I'd like to thank Superior Engineering for putting this whole event together, but all the other sponsors.
Big thanks to 4Drive TV for coming out. Huge thanks to Trophy Kart Australia, Lucas Oils and Off-Roading Online.
I'd like to thank 4Drive TV for coming up, filming the event and getting it out there so more people can get into this stuff. It's good fun.
G'day, I'm David from Team DGR. We're here with our Moon Buggy racing at the Superior Engineering Short Course Challenge. This is a vehicle that was originally built as a rock crawler, built probably started 7 years ago, and it's been out there on the tracks for a good 4 years now. We built it as a rock crawler to compete in what was big in those days, which is like our We Rock series and Oz Rock and the like. So the car's been modified bit by bit as a series of progressions to try and get it faster and faster, try and get it more reliable, and try and get it to last throughout the endurance events. Some of our events these days are 3 hours long as opposed to what used to be 10-minute races when we had the rock crawling. So considerable change in what we're trying to get out of the vehicles. At the moment, it's holding its own. It's certainly old technology, but we just do the best with what we've got to try and maintain our competitive edge. The vehicle drivetrain is simply a Commodore V6 engine with a gearbox that's slightly modified but still out of a Commodore. We run a Range Rover LT230 transfer case. We use that because it's quite a strong case and it's got a reasonably low range. At the moment for these sort of events we run in high range though. To get a little bit more poke out of in a high range, we're running a smaller tyre for this particular event. Typically we run a 40-inch tyre, so at the moment we're down to a 32s. It just really helps our acceleration out of corners, plus it also helps us when we're braking on the way into corners, and also helps keep the drivetrain alive. Big thank you to 4Drive TV, not just for being here and covering this event. 4Drive TV have always supported us. We've had a lot of airtime over the years, and we're very thankful to Simon Miranda and the rest of the crew there. Along with 4Drive TV, we've been sponsored by Superior Engineering for many years now, Universal Drive Shafts and Massajet. But thanks to all our sponsors over the years, we've had a few. We've been doing this for over 10 years now, but I do have to thank everybody that's been here for the whole story.
Well viewers, thank you for tuning in to your favourite 4Drive TV. Now remember, 4drivetv.com.au. You'll find all the links for our sponsors, there's the events calendar and of course the series prizes. I'm Simon Christie. Tread lightly, keep it safe, play hard. I'll see you next week.